Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. I am on cloud 9 because Charlie the Hurricane Skillen from the Mail Online is in the building. The international break is over. We are back to the nitty-gritty of the Premier League. And, crucially, my FanDuel team didn't do too badly last week. So, I've picked a new one. It's up now. So make sure that you sign up to FanDuel. Loads have done it already, and make sure that you use the promo code BLUES. The fan favourite contest is the one to get involved with. That's the best one by far. You just pay a fiver. You pay a fiver, and the total prize pot is $7,500. So check this out. If you use our code is BLUES. Use that code, and if you don't win any money on your first go, you get your money back. So literally, you cannot lose. Make sure that you have a go. Take me on. If you think you can beat me at FanDuel, this is your opportunity to prove it. Right, so Swansea on Sunday. I can't wait. How are you feeling about that?
Really confident, actually.
So am I.
It's such a nice feeling this season, isn't it?
We just jointly predicted 4-0 on a Facebook video. We did a Facebook Live. Make sure that you check them out if you can, if you're on Facebook. If you're not following us already, make sure that you do. We just jointly predicted a 4-0 victory. I really think that someone is about to get spanked.
Yeah, and it could well be Swansea, couldn't it? I mean, look... It's a real pain the international break was this week. It's a real shame that Chelsea possibly lost the momentum they had from the Burnley game, which I thought was fantastic. But yeah, look, I just... It's a worrying thing to say, but I just can't see anything else other than a comfortable win.
Victory. Yeah, it's going to be great, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to the journey. It's going to be just brilliant to get out, see Chelsea play again, and welcome David Luiz.
Oh, I know. I'm so gutted I'm missing the game. I'm going to be in New York, by the way. For the game.
I forgot.
First game I'm missing in over a year, I think.
Really?
Yeah, but so I'm gutted I'm not there, but I'll be watching it in New York.
See if you can find Frank Lampard.
Maybe, let's see. Yeah, but it's going to be great to see David Luiz back in a Chelsea shirt. I don't know whether he's going to be playing in the game. I certainly hope so.
Do you think he'll start?
No, I don't actually. I think the team has played very, very well in the first 3 games, and I think they may look to integrate him in certainly a Chelsea at 2-0 up.
Right.
With a view to sort of getting him up to speed with the way Conte plays, getting him in the first team. His first day of training, funnily enough, was Tuesday.
Right.
So I think starting on Sunday maybe a little bit.
Yeah, a bit too soon.
But
hopefully warm him up and then
he can start against
Liverpool, get a winner.
Score 2 goals.
That'd be great. Everything's just going so well, isn't it? Hazard's on fire.
Well, look, with Eden Hazard firing on all cylinders, there's no end to what Chelsea can achieve. I mean, it's literally the difference between doing well and doing badly.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw how lacking Chelsea were last season with Hazard's, admittedly terrible performances. It was one of the worst parts of last season, really. Yeah. And to have him back as a threat, every time he gets the ball at the minute, you're like,
what's he going to do? Seeing it. Do you know what? I've just got to bring this back to FanDuel. If you think that you can take me on FanDuel, you can't, because Eden Hazard's in my team. He's been in my team all the way through, and he earned the second most points on that. That's how good he is.
How are you doing on this whole FanDuel thing?
I'm not doing too badly.
Last time we spoke, it was.
No, I was bad. I had a really bad week. I always finish above Tottenham now. Which is the important thing. But not too badly. I made a pledge that if you finished above me, I would give you an Antonio Conte t-shirt. Not one.
And Antonio Conte,
not one person finished. Not one person finished above me.
That's incredible.
So yeah, I'm very, very pleased about that.
That's incredible.
So if you'd like to win one of them and you think you could beat me, enter the league and prove it. But yes, is there any January transfer news? Is it a bit early to be thinking about that, or?
It's certainly early to be talking about it in depth, but already we're starting to see deals that couldn't quite get done in the summer being lined up for January. Chelsea are always thinking, I know it probably doesn't look like it at times, but they should be looking 2 or 3 transfer windows ahead. And certainly, the Mail ran a story, I think, we ran it on Tuesday, about Chelsea's January transfer plans. Now, Thiago Maia, who played for defensive midfielder, who played for Brazil in the Olympics and plays for Santos and was heavily linked with Chelsea during the summer. That deal didn't quite get over the line. But he's still obviously playing in the Brazilian season for Santos, and that deal is actually already being lined up for January. Okay. He's going to cost about 15 million.
Bargain.
So yeah,
today's climate, isn't it?
That's exciting, and he's certainly one of the best young defensive midfielders around. So that's very, very exciting. I know a lot of people have been talking about Caceres, the ex-Juventus defender. At the minute, that's not happening. That story has come from his agent kind of touting him around clubs, obviously trying to find him a club. He's a free agent, so he could join at any time.
Okay.
And the other player that's been linked with us in January is Niklas Sule, who plays for Hoffenheim.
Yes.
And his agent's also been speaking about a bid from Chelsea in the summer. And he's saying his quote was, "The English will come back," which sounds fairly ominous.
Okay.
But yeah,
All quite exciting.
It's all quite exciting. But I mean, for me at the minute, I'd rather focus on the players who are at Chelsea now. I think it's
Get the 3 points against Swansea and see how we go.
Exactly. You know, I can't wait to get back into the mix of the season. I really cannot stand international breaks.
Really.
You know, it's not that. I do find the kind of new era of England quite exciting. Under Sam Allardyce, I've enjoyed reading some of the bits in all the different papers. But there's really, at the minute, especially when you're just getting back into the mix of the
I know,
season,
it came too early, didn't it? 3 weeks in.
This is by far the worst international break.
Yeah.
You know, you've played 3 games, you're actually buzzing. Who we got next?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, England are playing San
it's a
Marino.
shame.
Do you know what I mean?
It's a shame. But we're back, and Chelsea are playing Swansea. We'll be going. I'll be there. Sophie will be there. Charlie sadly won't be. But we'll be doing fan cam. So if you're going to the game, make sure that you come and say hello to us. And let's hope that we can bring the 3 points back to London from South Wales. Go on, you Blues. Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. The international break is over, and club football returns. I cannot wait to get to Swansea.
Yay, I'm so excited. I'm going, guys, so I'm going to see you all there.